Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again. No, I don't want to get a copyright infringement. If I get a copyright infringement for even a bit of music, I'll get plastered. So, hey, anyway, guys, it's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live commentary, the last one of the month of September. This is the 1994 movie, the only one we need, by the way. We didn't need a sequel to this. Come on, play. And the one and only Jim Carrey, The Mask. Yeah, from 1994. I saw this when I was a kid. So we're going to do this movie, and then in October, we're going to do a bunch of horror films, because that's what I'm my bracket. And yeah, this is a movie that still holds up. It's 97 minutes, so let's get started. Yes, little Sims, you see, you're here, I know. Hey, here we go. This is what introduced me to Jim Carrey, because I didn't see Once Bitten until I was an adult. New Line Cinema, same company that did Ninja Turtles and Blade. It still has one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, Cameron Diaz. Dark Horse Comics, yeah. Since Comic-Con is next week. It's got a green box because I put it in a green box. Since my road trip commentary, I delayed it because I was just too tired, little Sims. I wanted to do a movie that was more fun and less crass, and also something comic book related that's not Marvel or DC. And I read the comic of this movie. It's a lot darker and more violent than the original film. The Mask. Directed by the director of Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and the Blob remake. Chuck Russell. There he is. Amy Yazbek's in the movie. Yeah, rubber face to Jim Carrey. You're never gonna top him. Yeah, there's the guy that played Charlie. He rest in peace, by the way. Yeah. Cameron Diaz introducing. Yeah. And she retired, and now she's coming back. How to rank the Ninja Turtles trilogy? Well, the third one is the worst one. The best one is the first one, but I still love the second one. Yeah, a thunderstorm. Yeah, it doesn't rain when they go to the Cocobana at night. There she is. Oh my God! I was 9 when I saw this, guys. 9. So I didn't even hit puberty yet, but I knew what a girl was. Oh my God! Yes, Josh, you're gonna see a lot of me being a man. Chits. Oh my God! Look at that face. Yep, their faces are close up to like. I know. She walks in slow mo. I'm like, oh my god. I love Secret of the. Mm. Oh my god, that voice. Mm. Oh my god. Yes, Josh. A woman's voice will do it for me. I know. You smelling her jacket or whatever? That is a beautiful, beautiful woman. Yeah, that's why watching Shrek was kind of weird when I was 16 because Ipkiss. She was I was 16 years old when I saw Shrek and I heard that voice and I was like, I don't know if I was supposed to be repulsed or attracted to her when she was her beautiful voice is coming out of an ogre's body. I was like, yeah, I had conflicting images about that. The Mario movie is getting to a teaser trailer, but I don't know. I like Dove Cameron, but I wish she wasn't bisexual. But plus, Cameron Diaz is taller. It's not a bash against her, Josh. It's just Dove Cameron. I wish some of these Disney Channel stars just yeah, tissues get it because he's gonna jerk off later. Haha. But it's not because it's not a kids movie though. It's a PG-13 movie. Powerful. Oh my god. I when I first saw Cameron Diaz in this, and when I was 9, I was like, "Who is that?" Or when I saw Scarlett Johansson, he's sharpening his pen. You're saying about my message. Which one? I'm waiting for the Mario trailer. I'm gonna wait. Mm. She has a camera in her purse. It's like when I first saw Scarlett Johansson in Iron Man 2. I couldn't breathe. I saw her walking in that Black Widow outfit, and my head was spinning. I didn't get that with Florence. I'm sorry, Josh, but I didn't. She's not sexy to me. She looks like a little girl. Nothing sexy about stupid accent either. Mm-mm, nothing. This is a woman. Is a real woman with curves and tallness and that gorgeous blonde hair that won't quit. Oh, rest in peace as well. The black guy from this movie. I miss him too. Yeah, Dorian is not the best villain, but in his human form, he's fine. He does his role fine. Things change. Batman Returns. This is a comic book movie. It doesn't forget that it is one. Yeah, I saw this movie when I was a kid. I wasn't 13 until 1998. Little Sim, you weren't even born yet in 1994. How come you do some podcasts during midnight times? I get mad when I miss them because I didn't want to be bothered. When I did Daddy Daycare, I wanted to do it in peace and quiet because I was so tired and I didn't sleep for days last week. And I didn't even know Jim Carrey was Canadian until many years later because I didn't have IMDb in 1994. But I just knew he was a funny guy. I think that's the same place that they did Ghostbusters. Yeah, that looks like the same firehouse from Ghostbusters. It could be the same location because this was 10 years after Ghostbusters. Why are they listening to opera? That's weird. I didn't notice that. And I've seen this movie many times. That's Pagliacci. Yeah, these mechanics usually are very tricky. Have to have a car. Yeah, give the loaner. There's the Coco Bongo. I've always thought this was a cool place to be. Now, unlike the Batman, where they go to the same Penguin Lounge like 5 times, they go here a couple of times, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. He can only go here at night. You notice that nobody goes to the Coco Bongo in the daytime because it's a nightclub. But it makes sense. In the Batman, they go to the Penguins Lounge at least 5 times, and I'm like, it's a little bit excessive, you know? This is not a rant, Josh, because I'm just stating the obvious. Oh, that car looks like it needs to be Pimp My Ride, you know? Remember that show? Do you like this more than the Mario movie? No, the Mario movie is a guilty pleasure. Of course, I like this more because it is a better made film. You know, it is mostly faithful to the source material, but ouch. Yeah, Drew Carey always does this thing with his face. That's why I love the Sonic movies so much. He went from this to the Sonic movies, and they splash him. And this is mostly a comedy. It's not a superhero movie. It's a comic book movie, but because he look at that dress. Oh my god. Yeah, so you cannot blame me for being a man. I am a heterosexual man. Seeing this, yeah, I'm like Daffy Duck. Yeah, I see a woman's body like that, and I can't move. It's like when I first saw Olivia Wilde, Josh. You can only imagine what was going through my head. I was like stir crazy, and that was a year before the pandemic. But I am very angry. Sheesh. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah, I can't move. Mario 2023 will be better than the 93 film. That's yet to be seen. We'll see about that. Like I said, I don't like Chris Pratt. I keep telling you people that. He's just a trailer now, and I'm like, I don't want to see him in everything. He's becoming like the white version of The Rock, and I'm like, The Rock did a good movie this year. Yeah, it's called DC's League of Super Pets. I saw it finally, and it was cute. It made me cry like every kids movie this year. Well, except for Turning Red, that didn't make me cry, but most of them did. Pinocchio made me cry. DC Super Pets made me cry. It has a sweetness that was missing in a lot of movies last year, other than Luca, because I saw Encanto, but it was just okay. Because Road Trip, I just didn't want to do it last week. I was very tired, and I did a lot of podcasts this month, so you guys got enough of that. In October, I'll do more horror based ones. Road Trip, I could do in November. And I'm gonna say this makeup still looks better than the She-Hulk CGI because it's there. So it was makeup effects and really good effects CG at the time. That still looks better than that video game thing that they did with poor Tatiana Maslany, another Canadian that I uploaded my third movie. Well, I'll see it in October. I got to still see the second one because Tatiana Maslany, another Canadian that's beautiful, can act, and you have to cake her in CGI, and it looks fake. You make her look taller. Maslany is not very tall. Another thing: never jump into a lake, no matter what you do. They think he's a suicide attempter. The Mask. Yeah, we only needed one movie. I like the cartoon from the '90s as well. It wasn't as good as the movie, but it still was better than the freaking Son of the Mask, which I'm never doing that podcast. There's only one Mask movie for me, and that's this one. There's a movie called Mask from the '80s with Eric Stoltz, but that's a completely different film. My mask! I got it. Yeah, we all have to wear masks now because of COVID, but I don't need a mask anymore. I only need a mask at Comic Con because it's required, even though the pandemic is slowly. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Peterman. My carpet! My new carpet! It's hilarious in the cartoon. He actually kisses her with the mask on. That was so weird. Yeah, he's like the Nutty Professor, except without glasses. I love this scene. So after get your bolts tightened. I should have said that. Yeah, people have said that they remind me of Jim Carrey because again, I'm very animated. When I do these podcasts, I'm being myself. Oh, there's the puppy. Yeah, I love my dog so much, Milo. Yeah, and that's the wolf from those cartoons. Yeah, the Tex Avery cartoons where he just his eyes bulge out. I'm like, yeah, that puppy is so cute. Yeah, Daddy and VHS tapes. Remember those? Mm-hmm. He sees a woman and goes crazy. Let's face it, our heterosexual tendencies make us all wolves. I bet when Josh first saw Madeline Petch, he was like, like just that's what my reaction when I first saw her in Riverdale. I was like, I thought the world was gonna spin around. I'm like, good God, she's gorgeous. Bum, bum. You remember those CRTVs back in the '90s? There's Ben Stein. Yeah, we do wear masks. I know this movie was a foreshadowing of 2020 to 2022 and present day. The last 9 months. We all wear masks. I mean, I'm going to wear my flash mask over my head and a mask over my mouth. That's it. That's all I need. I guess you don't want to read my comments. Which comment? The Ninja Turtles ones? Wait. We all wear masks. Metaphorically speaking. Yeah, we do. I didn't know. And these effects still look fantastic. For 1994, the movie Spawn looked worse than this, and that was 1997. And this is how you do a comic book movie that's funny. Venom and Venom 2. That's how you do it because you have a good script, a good director, and you have a lead that doesn't have to change his accent going blah, 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 blah. No. Here it comes. About 20 minutes in. There she has a Tasmanian devil pillow. Yeah, Snazzy wouldn't have been as good as Jim Carrey's improv here. Smoking the TMNT one. It's party time. PART. Why? Because I got. Yeah, it's like a living cartoon. And I played the video game of the mask. I was a huge fan of this franchise. I want to do a redo of the original Dark Comics and make it weird. Yes, it's going to be different than this, but if you make it faithful, it could be like Dredd was to Judge Dredd. Just saying, there's the clock. Yeah, you hit with the mallet. Hey, Yep, there's the mallet from the game. Yeah. Yeah, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Watch. Yeah. How come the TMNT didn't air on Freeform? Because it's not a Freeform movie. They're New Line Cinema films that came out in the 90s. Yep. Yeah, he looks at the camera too, and this is a much funnier thing than She-Hulk. I'm roadkill. Ha ha ha. Yeah, see, that's like when when he turns flat. That's a nod to Who Framed Roger Rabbit when Judge Doom turns flat. Oh yeah, the horn. Again, this is very Roger Rabbit, and I love that movie so much. Yeah, he only uses that thing once in the movie. Some of his gags. That little walk he's doing, I forgot that he was doing it. He do. Yeah, he has those big teeth. Yeah. Look at that. Paramount or Warner Brothers, does it even matter? They both had a huge hit this year. Right up, don't be shy. Nobody else. Move it. Yeah, I love that. The balloon animals. They were laughing. You saw they were smiling. We have a giraffe. Yep, a condom. I didn't know what that was when I was a kid. I thought it was a napkin or something because I was only 9, guys. A French poodle. Ooh, that's a dark joke. My favorite. Oh yeah, the Tommy gun. Yeah, that's funny. Tommy gun. Yeah, he doesn't kill though, because again, in the comics he did. Because in the comics he's much darker. He's a much darker character. Here they had to tone him down for a PG-13. These powers, I can become a superhero. First, yeah, he does look at the camera a lot. Again, how come you didn't do it like this, Marvel, with your She-Hulk show? Hold on to your land. It's time for an overhaul. Yeah, he's so crazy, man, but I love it. You can't do it better. I'm sorry. Jamie Kennedy, fail, double fail, double shame. You can't. You're never gonna top Jim Carrey in this. If you do like the original comics, you can make it animated. It doesn't need to be live action. I mean, Rick and Morty is very The Mask in tone with the comic. How come you want to stay on topic during the Star Wars movies? Well, because those movies were long. This is short. This is only 97 minutes. And I didn't want to talk about Disney because of their greed. Disney did not make this movie. New Line Cinema would never. Disney would never let their get their. New Line would never let Disney get this. What they're gonna do? They're gonna cut out the scene where that dream sequence when Cameron Diaz licks his ear. Yeah, again, something that would not be done today because people are so overly sensitive. There he is. Yeah, Calloway. Yeah, he cracks me up. He's the guy from Animal House. Yeah, Serpents. He scared her. He didn't attack her. jumped out the window, not like he bounced around the window. This movie's so funny, man. You betcha. Yeah, he just cracks me up. It's just that me, myself, and Irene, though, him having a split personality, it didn't work this time. It worked here. It didn't work in me, myself, and Irene because it's so mean spirited. It's not funny. Black guy saying the F word every 2 seconds. I'm like, it wasn't funny. Farrelly Brothers. I'm so glad the Farrelly Brothers didn't do this movie. Or Liar Liar. Or well, they did Dumb and Dumber, but it's not as mean spirited. Like, his character is not like, say fuck every 2 seconds. Sometimes you saw he has a bird cage. Yeah, that's why always keep your keys in a container. That's what I do with my key. Because my brother always loses his house keys for some reason. Hmm. How come there wasn't a Mask 3? Because Son of the Mask was horrendous, Little Sims. Horrendous. I saw that as an adult when I was in college, and I'm like, this is one of the worst things that has ever been made from a great 90s movie. Yeah, that is the firehouse from Ghostbusters. It has to be. It looks just like it. Oh my God. Yeah, that's why there's no blood in the movie. There's some blood at the end, but not as much. Like when the black guy gets shot, there's some blood in it. Amy Asbeck, what a cutie. Yeah, she's a redhead, Josh. I know you love those. You come running. If that was Karen Gilliam, you would have been like, "Woo!" I would love to see her do a role like this. That's different. That's a comic book movie that's not a superhero movie. Yes, sir. Bombshell explodes. He's sorry. I love those accents. Jerk. Yeah, that's why I think Tatiana Maslany deserves better. She's a cute woman, and yet they waste her with this bad CGI. I mean, Grogu looks better than her. Which Power Ranger show started the Nick era? I don't remember. I didn't see it. Of course, you're a man. Of course, they're men. Mm-hmm. Red hair. Wink, Josh. Frizzy red hair. Boy, you even narrowed it down. And she was supposed to die in the original version because in the comic she dies. Dorian kills her, which is way too dark for a PG-13, especially back then. Now everything is PG-13. Every superhero movie from Marvel and DC is usually PG-13, a strong one, especially the Batman. Yeah, I would love to see. I'd love to see Karen Gillan play like a reporter, a redhead reporter with pouty lips. I'm like, or Madeline Petch. I wouldn't mind. I'm not picky. A woman is a woman, and I love that. You're so cute. I didn't know that she was part Middle Eastern. Yeah, she's light skinned, but she's part Middle Eastern because Yazbek is an Arabic name. Peggy Peggy Brandt. Mm. Actually, no, Jackie Chan is Mr. Nice Guy. That was another 90s film. I know she was in Dracula Dead and Loving It and That's So Raven and a bunch of other stuff. She's so good. She was my Karen Gilliam in the 90s because I told Josh, I like redheads too. I mean, my favorite Disney princess when I was a kid was before Elsa was Ariel. Again, you can't handle the truth. No, that's a different 90s movie. I'm sorry, it's just Little Sims. You weren't around in the 90s. You weren't. You're a millennial. You're a Gen Z. Are you going to do a lot for Bad Santa? Yes, I will. In either November or December. She's cute, and I didn't know she was the villain until later in the film because there can only be one woman in this movie, and that's of course Cameron Diaz. Yeah, her smiles. She's very Harley Quinn, except without the glasses and the Jersey accent. But yeah, no, this scene is the first scene with some blood in it when he busted his lip open. I'm like, this has more of the tone of the comic. Anytime you have Dorian and his men, either get assaulted or die. Because it feels like a different movie. It feels like a mob movie from the '90s, like Goodfellas or what was another one? Of course, a PG-13 one, or Mobsters or something like that. Yeah, because Dorian has that haircut. How come you didn't see Spider-Man: No Way Home the extended cut in theaters? Because it was the same. It's just a few added scenes. They're gonna make an extended cut on Blu-ray. Watch. They're probably gonna put it on Disney Plus one day anyway. Oh, that hurts. Busted open right in the lip, but they couldn't put too much blood. That's why he hit his lip and he didn't like cut his lip off. I don't know what kind of accent that is because I was a kid when I saw this. Yeah, it's a PG-13 movie. This is not a kids' movie. Yeah, this scene that Josh is gonna be like, yeah, why did you do that again? It's the same scene from before, but from a different perspective, like a Tarantino movie. Hmm. Hello. Yeah, they don't. He's smoking. They don't smoke in a PG-13 movie anymore because again, different time. Yeah, one of the hottest scenes I've ever seen. This and the tongue scene from Captain Marvel. Ah, I know. There's something about the tongue, in a woman that, yeah, it does it for me, guys. They're like lizards with human bodies. Watch this. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right, baby. Yeah, some women are kinky like that. Of course, you're not going to do that. The nostalgia critic said, "Is this a Weinstein production?" No, it's not. A woman can do that to me any day. Okay, if Madeline Petch did that to me, I'd be flying to Kansas. Trust me, little Sims. Have a girl do that to you, to your face, and you're gonna be like, if you do like girls, that is. I don't know. I don't know. You probably just hit puberty. So when I hit puberty in 1998, I was like, yeah, I like girls. I didn't see the extended cut because it's just a few more minutes. I mean, Endgame supposedly had a longer cut, but it didn't add anything. They said it was just deleted scenes they put back into the film. And I have the Blu-ray, so And it's a wooden mask, not made of paper or plastic or or that material they use for my mask. You saw the dog is scared, yeah, because he doesn't know it's not real. Hold on, sugar. Daddy's got a sweet tooth tonight. Yeah, I love that. He has big teeth like a. He's bald. He has no hair. Barbasol. You saw they showed the dog's penis. Don't worry, YouTube. You didn't see anything. Somebody stop me. Yeah, I remember that. Yellow. He's wearing yellow. If you can't have green. Stop. I love the cartoonish, effects in this movie. Edge City, yeah. Edge City Power Service, worth waiting for. That's cute. The little light bulb. It reminds you of the. It reminds you of the clock from Loki. How come Warped and Barbarian and the Troll didn't get a second season? Yeah, that's a weird question. That Barbarian the Troll, I watched it. It was really cute with those Muppets. But the thing is, people don't care about Muppets anymore. That's why the Muppets haven't had a hit show in a long time. And Warped was just Mighty Med, but done worse. And now everything is streaming. Little Sims, yeah. People prefer streaming over getting physical media like this, or watching it on TV or cable. We, yeah. Yep, he stole a lot of the money. Not all of it, mind you. They were going to break in, but he stole the money first. Well, anti-hero. Cops! Yeah, this is when the black guy dies. In a comic book movie, by the way. He also died in Fantastic Four, but I'm never talking about that movie in a podcast. Ever. Wow, look at that stretch limo. I've been in a limo. I just don't like it too much because, it's too long. And also, the ride isn't that long either. How do? Yeah, I love his antics. Are you on? No. My friends are. Perhaps you know them. Benjamin and Jackson. Yeah, people are going to grab the money. Just like in Batman 89. Mhm. By the way, Cameron Diaz is dubbed here. This is not her singing voice. I think it's the same singer from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think it is because there's a nod to it. Oh my god! I knew it wasn't her voice. I'm like, Cameron Diaz is not a singer. If you see My Best Friend's Wedding, yeah, but yeah, the same sexy thing. Except there's no cartoons in this movie. Oh my god! Again, they're smoking in a PG-13 movie. Now people vape, but you can't do that in a PG-13. It is a nod to Roger Rabbit. This movie is very Roger Rabbit. How come Disney Channel didn't do a Zap 2? Because Zendaya is huge right now. Have you seen Zendaya? She just won another Emmy. Oh my god, yeah, she's all over these guys. And yes, they do a close up of her body a lot. Chuck Russell knows he's a man. Come on. Look at this. Oh my god, that body is perfect. Yep, that was me when I was 9. Yes, I know, guys. I know. Oh, you horny man. Well, again, I'm a heterosexual man. Yep, the heart. Trust me, there's a lot of things about women I find sexy. It's one of those podcasts, guys. Woo! Yeah, it looks like a cartoon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to tell you right now, Josh, if Caitlin Deaver wears something like that, I'm going to run. I'm going to spin around like the Roadrunner. I love these effects. They're so cartoony. Yes, some of them are a little bit dated, but especially the wolf thing, it looks like a cartoon, but it's funny. It's supposed to be funny. Rock this joy. Oh yeah. Dan, 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 dan. You saw? But this is not a period piece because people there's TVs in this. There's some black people there too. I wish there. Hey, you can make the master black man. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. He is a man of color. He's green, so it doesn't bother me. Race doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when they're forcing it. Because hey, Cameron Diaz was the diversity hire in this film, but she has a personality and she's gorgeous. I mean, and she's willing to get her. No, some of the things when they're twirling her, that's a stunt double. Hey. I go tonight. You saw that taking picture. Amazing stunt work and choreography here. And it's a musical number, but they don't sing, That's so sexy. Smoking! I love this movie so much, man. What a classic. Yeah, see, he got bloodied. There's blood in this movie. It's not a kid's movie. Yeah, I miss that actor a lot. I forgot his name. No, he can't take it because again, he's dead. I would have liked to see in a Zap too, but I don't need to see Zendaya like 30 years old on Disney Channel. No, she's better than that now. Dorian is just not as good of a villain as Judge Doom from Who Framed Roger. It's a guy. He's dead meat. Yep, a rose in the mouth. They have great chemistry. It's too bad they never did another film together. Because Shrek, that was Mike Myers, another Canadian. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is fun to watch. I don't know what that was, but it's very Looney Tunes. He's so expressive, but it's amazing. Look at the look on her face. She's like, "Oh my god, that's the he's yep." Her feet, her shoes fell off. Just the look on her face is just that's all I need, man. Just the she's like, and don't worry, Josh. The girls from the Marvels are not replacing Charlie's Angels. I'm just it reminds me of it. Three gorgeous women fighting again. It's exactly what I need, man. As a man, that's what I need. I want to know what it is, and I want to know what I not. Okay. I love these effects. Oh, I. Thank you very much. Yeah, still a better Elvis movie than the one from this year. It's shorter. It's an hour shorter. It is. That was like 2 seconds. You got me, partner. He's. This fucking cracks me. It's getting dark. This movie cracks me up, man. They had to let Old Yeller out. It's Toto, not Old Yeller. Look at Dwayne. He wanted to laugh, man. He's coughing like an asthmatic. Tell Scarlett I do give a damn. Yeah, yeah, fart joke. That was stupid, but yeah, he gives him. They give him an Oscar. You love me. You. Yep, Sally Field. Yeah, I appreciate the audience in the background, like in the Looney Tunes cartoons. I think they can do a mass reboot and make it darker. I know some people are sick of darkness, but the original comics is called Dark Horse Comics, so why not? Yeah, there's Doyle. I like Doyle, that actor that plays Doyle. Yeah, I'm loving this. I Yeah, that cop. He looks just like Jim Carrey. You saw the pajamas. I guess he didn't take his pajamas off. Yeah, he should have done that. Yeah, this movie still cracks me up, man. It's still a great comedy, and it's one of Jim Carrey's like at least in my top five. This, Batman Forever, The Grinch, the two Sonic movies, and even his voice work and other stuff as well. Like, well, he did. I thought Horton Hears a Who was cute. Not great, but it had its moments. Hello. Look at all that money. Yep, that's all the money that Warner Brothers made this year, and Universal as well, with the Batman and other stuff as well. That's a haul, man. Also, also Paramount had a huge year because of Top Gun Maverick. That dog is so well trained, man, because he has to carry it with one hand. That's not easy. My puppy is around the same size. You stole from the bank. Check it. Hmm. This is the first thing I saw him in, Peter Reigert. I never seen the. I still haven't seen Animal House. I have to watch that. Uh, those pajamas were stolen. He cracks me up, man. Oh man, he cracks me up, man. What is it? This was it coming to when a man's pajama drawer is no longer safe. Yeah, he has a bird cage yet. If Kids doesn't have a bird. He had a bird. He had. I think in Dumb and Dumber, yeah, Jeff Daniels had a bird. There's a McDonald's product placement in this movie. Sony. Where's the McDonald's? There's the fries and the nuggets. I remember those. Are you doing a hate commentary for the Amazing Spider-Man? No, I don't own that movie. Yeah. Can you imagine if? Can you imagine if Karen played a character with a last name Kiss? Yeah, trust me. You saw they have Bacardi and a bunch of drinks. Again, PG-13. It's funny they can drink in a PG-13 movie now, but they can't smoke or vape. There's Cameron. Yeah, just oh my god. And I'm sorry, Trailer Howard in the sequel was not sexy at all. She's cute, but she's not a Cameron Diaz. Not even close. Hmm. Why are guys such assholes to women? You're supposed to treat women like queens. Trust me. When I met Amy Jo Johnson at Comic Con, I treated her like she was a queen, like the the now deceased Queen of England. Rest in peace, by the way. But yeah, I do treat them like I treat women like women. If I don't like them, I stay the hell away from them. That's why. That's why my podcast I mentioned who I don't want to back off, monkey boy. Hey, Teddy. That's like the scene in Liar Liar. Yeah. You notice that Charlie always shows up when Nip Kids goes to work? Fabulous. Yeah, Jim Carrey cracks me up. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. Did you see my message? No, I'm not doing Amazing Spider-Man. I'm not because I'm not a Garfield fan. He was only good in No Way Home because he had good direction. Oh, I love females so much. Yes, Josh, this is going to be a female loving podcast because again, mm, oh my god. Also, the other Spider-Man films are on Disney. Oh my god, I love her voice. I just love listening to her. See him again, when you? When you? That's that weird Norman Bates face, but hmm. Oh, that is in me. Almost an hour in. Oh my god, I can't feel my face. Yes, like woman has kissed my cheek before. How come you don't finish the message on the chat? Is getting annoying. Which one? The Spider-Man movies are not on Disney Plus. They're not because Sony. Blame Sony. Loki. Loki. Yep. Marvel character. Yeah. I didn't know who that was until I saw the Avengers. Well, the Thor movie, and then the cartoon. Everybody wears a mask now, Ben Stein. Have you been outside in the 2020s? Yeah. Since March of 2020? Yeah. Everybody wears a mask. And sometimes it looks ridiculous. When some people are standing inside of a church with masks on, it looks dumb. It does. It looks dumb. I'm sorry. They look like ninjas. You don't scare me, Miss. You don't scare me, Mister Ipkiss. Right ahead. He was also in Ghostbusters too, and all the Casper movies in the '90s as well. It doesn't work in the daytime. This isn't like a superhero movie where they could. You wanted to laugh. It only works at night. Mm-hmm. Do I close myself or the mask? They're probably going to put it on Disney Plus, so it's not there right now. Go as yourself and the mask, because they are both one and the same beautiful person. A full dance floor. Doyle! They're funny, man. They're like the bumbling cops from like a cartoon. Mm. I am reading your comments, little Sims. Let me eat my apple. Northern Lights. Good. Oh, Shetty. We meet again. Is it fate? Victory? Is it better than the stars of your eyes? I like to think so. He has the same voice. She's so tall. Red rose. And I am the little thorn. Look at her face. She's like, again, no, they're not going to smoke in the new one unless it's R rated. He's wearing pants. Ugh. Divide and conquer. Man. Freeze. But you told me to freeze. No, they didn't. When I checked Disney Plus, there's no Spider-Man movies there. It was the one-armed man. I checked. Trust me, little Sims. I checked. God, I tell you, what are they gonna do to me, Sarge? What are they gonna do? Need one. Hey, look, it's Sean's father from yeah, that's Sean's father from Boy Meets World. It's not on Disney Plus. Not where I live. Maybe you live somewhere else. In New York, it's not here. Hmm. Mm. Mousetrap, rubber chicken. This scene is funny. I have a permit for that. Yeah, Galloway's what? Eh. Yeah, that's hilarious. He has a picture of another man's wife. Yeah, yeah, that joke would not go well today with feminists saying, "Oh, it's a man. He's cheating on her." I'm like, or something like that. Yeah. I love this effect. It looks really good. These effects still look fantastic. Just one that looked kind of dated, the wolf getting hit. See, I'm an animated person, guys. John, they are on Disney Plus. I checked. Let me look before I get to the dancing. Hit it. Disney secured a deal with it. First of all, those 2020 won't be making it onto. They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumpa beat. And they call me Maracas. They go cheek, chicken, boom, cheek, chicken, boom. Yes, sir, I'm Cuban Pete. I'm a crazy freak. When I touch the Santa, go cheek, chicken, boom, cheek, chicken, boom. Senorita Sassy and sing el pelo. It's very nice. So full of spice. And when the dancing sing, the pedicero singing our song all day long. Oh, take it over her purity, and I teach you to cheek, cheeky boom, cheek, cheeky boom, cheek, cheeky boom. See, senorita, I know it's like a cheeky poochie. It's very nice, so full of spice. That we shall try, just you and I. Ole! And I'll cheek you to cheek, cheeky boom, cheek, cheeky boom, cheek, cheeky boom. I love this movie. I guess you like this film so much you can't even read the rest of it. Trust me, Little Sims, I'm reading it, but I'm so into this film. Ay, ay, ay. Yep, there's your Hispanic Heritage Month, people. Peekaboo daddy. you turn it up. I love this movie. See ya. I love this movie so much, man. It's a cartoon. How come it's not? The mask is way better than. Damn, that's a good scene. I love that scene so much. And I'm not even a fan of Spanish music, but that song kicks ass, man. To this day, 28 years later, it's still fantastic. It's a great choreographed scene, and Jim Carrey puts it all into it. Never take a ride from strangers. He should have just ran. Oh shoot! Yeah, that was in the RoboCop 2. You know, start hold or I'll shoot. I don't know why, but that cracked me up because it's, yeah. You think, yeah, yeah. It's not on Disney Plus, not yet, not here in New York. The Mask Robs the Bank. Yeah, they still have newspapers back in 1994. I love this movie so much. Okay, John. Now it's getting annoying. You're not even reading the messages. Which one? How come the DCU is not popular like the MCU? Because they rushed everything. Now they're doing just one movie at a time, not four. Oh, trust me, he was a Looney Tunes before that mask got into his hands. Yeah, she couldn't say balls. Well, they do say that at the end. He says balls of steel at the end. The problem is that she exits so fast from the movie, she doesn't leave much of an impression in the long run, like Heather Stevens did in at the halfway point of Tomcats. Yeah, there's a reason that we get to see more of her. Actually, no, and I'm like, wait, what? Bitch, right? If this is the R-rated version, he would have punched her in the face. She sets him up, and I'm like, yeah. Again, if this was an R-rated movie, he would have been like, wait, what? And he would have knocked her out, like Deadpool. John, make a Discord account, and then I'll show you the Spider-Man movies are on Disney Plus. I looked it up; it's not there yet. In the original version, she dies. They were going to throw her into the gears, and they kill her off. I know because it's in the comic. I lied. Arnold from Commando. Let me see if it's on Disney Plus. I don't think it is. I think you're just pulling my leg. Put it on. No, it's not on there. If it is, it's from another country because here in the U.S., no Spider-Man. Yeah, Dorian is a much darker version. This is basically the one in the comics. He's not cracking jokes and being a cartoon. No, he looks more like the Hulk than the Mask. Yeah, yeah. See, in the original cut, he kills her. The police are looking for the mask. The makeup still looks good on him. I think you're blind. What do you mean I'm blind? I looked it up. Prove it to me. I'm gonna check Disney Plus because you guys are crazy saying lies like this. It's not on Disney Plus yet. If it was, I would have known about it. They have updates. Deadpool 2, and Logan are on Disney Plus catalog. You saw Milo. Wait, all the movies. I should put that one. I'm not blind. Trust me, little Sims. I got better eyesight than you backwards. You just want to start some shit. I'm like, yeah, don't lie to me. Don't do that. I don't like when people lie to me. It's not going to be on there until probably the end of the year or in 2023 because it's not there. I would have seen it. I checked the all new stuff and it wasn't there. The newest movie to be there was, well, Hocus Pocus 2 is in a couple of days. So run, puppy, run. New Disney. No, they got Epic Adventures, the National Geographic, Cars on the Road, Pinocchio, Thor: Love and Thunder, Frozen. They know there ain't no Spider Man here. Okay, that's it. I checked. Yeah, just give it up. Watch. That's just a green Michael Myers mask. Yeah, good. You retract your message. It's not on Disney Plus. Trust me. Back in June, I checked IMDb. I checked Disney Plus, and it wasn't there. They only have the cartoons. That's it. Because Sony owns Spider Man. Durr. It's like saying Venom and Morbius are there. No, Morbius is on Netflix. Look that up. Poor puppy. I'm going to be here for a long time. Poor puppy. The dogs love unconditionally. They don't. They will never leave you or forsake you. Hello, beautiful. Uh, Could you look at your deal like you have here in like 10,000 years? Like what? To the bottom? That's me every day. That's, it's like he's gonna belch on her face. One more. It's like he's yawning in her. See, and there's nothing gay in the movie, which is nice. It's a big fresh breath of fresh air after a lot of the superhero stuff that they just butchered it with the freaking rainbow of bullshit that they do now. How come you're not in a good mood? What do you mean I'm not in a good mood? I'm in a great mood. I'm watching a great comic book movie that's not a superhero movie. It's not a Marvel or DC movie, and you're telling me lies. I checked Disney Plus. It's not on there. Maybe where you live, but it's not on in New York. It's not there. Fun, surf and protect, man. Milo, Milo. That dog is so cute. Come on. But he's trying so hard. The dog is trying so hard. It's like Peter. Yeah. Milo's trying to jump up the wall like Spider-Man did his Spider-Man the Sam Raimi movie. It's not on there, I'm telling you. It's not on there. It probably will be there, but not anytime soon. Probably in Canada or in like in the UK or something, but here in the States, no, and no Disney thing. Mm. Look at that face. Mm. Oh, Cameron, just I don't know what to say. I'm just at a loss. If I meet her at a convention or something, I'm Daddy. Watch this. Good stunt work, by the way. Man, that dog is so good. Dude, stop saying they're not on Disney Plus. Lambo Rock Strikes Back says Spider-Man on Disney Plus is all over the US. I'm looking, but I think it's a lie, or maybe it hasn't come out yet. Go get the keys. Go get them. Let me look. I'm gonna look it up again. Yeah, what is that? You're gonna listen to Lambo Rocks? Let's see. The cheese. That's Swiss cheese. No, it's on Netflix and Hulu. It's on Amazon Prime too. No, it's on Netflix. Wrong, sir. If you have Hulu, then you can watch it, but that's not the same as Disney Plus. The movies are on Hulu, not Disney Plus. Wrong. I'm not going to trust somebody until I see it for myself. Puppy, wuppy, wuppy. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Yeah, there's bomb. There's a bomb in there. Danger explosives. She has those big pouty lips. I love it. I prefer brunettes than blondes. I'm gonna leave because I think you don't like me. Again, I'm gonna just mute you. I'm sick and tired of this. You're just like Josh. You won't stop. Sometimes people just need to just shut the fuck up and let me do my podcast. Uh just remove it. I need a break. I'm sorry. I need a break. I want to finish this, damn it. People are enjoying my dancing and my over the topness. Hossa! You want to leave? Fine, leave, little Sims. Again, you're lying. Don't lie to me. I checked. It's not on Disney Plus. It's on Hulu and Netflix. Getting an argument for a stupid thing that's not true. I know. Come on. All right. You're gonna give me as my prisoner. It's not. Put it on. Ow. Yep, he's very. Watch, he puts him from behind. I'm gay. Ise uye ederle. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Like I said, I'm going to finish this podcast, whether there's an audience or not. I don't care. I watch this for my enjoyment and for the pleasure of people that are going to watch it. I'm going to share this with Josh later. Yeah, because I'm like, Josh, sometimes I want to do a podcast and I don't want some other people interfering. That's why when I did my daddy daycare, I did it so late because I don't need distractions. There's no Spider-Man on Disney Plus. I looked. So, Orphans Funds. Some people just can't take a hint. Don't bother me with details that are not true. You're gonna listen to Lambo Rocks over someone like me. That's bit. My sisters had Disney Plus for 3 years. Oh, the mayor. Yep, a black mayor. Well, that happened in New York City. Yeah. There's a lot of smoking in this movie. I noticed a lot of smoking cigarettes and cigars. No weed because back then weed was not legal yet until the 2010s. You didn't invite me, so I crashed. Yeah, he's not the best villain, but like I said, Dorian, he walks like the Frankenstein monster, but it's still great makeup effects. It's not bad CGI like She-Hulk. Yeah, Alice and the White Rabbit, a Disney reference. I'm just an ex-employee. Look, his eyes turn red. Jeez, he's possessed. Yeah, what's this actor's name? I forgot. It's something Greenberg. I can't read this because it's in purple. Something Green. I think it's George Green or something like that. Yep, he swallows the bullet. He does like what Daredevil. I mean, Ghost Rider does. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, but in that one he like vomits the bullets. He said, "Gentlemen, I will be your for the." Oh, like they did this in the Dark Knight, so they took this scene from the in the Dark Knight. We are tonight's entertainment. Yeah, the Joker does the same thing. Yeah, but again, every idea comes from another idea. Look at the puppy. Whoopee! But he's a boy, you know. I'm sorry. I love those ears too. Have to kick his ass. Yeah, the ears. The when the dogs have little floppy ears like that, they're the softest. Yeah, because usually pointy ears usually mean it's not as soft. Let me see what the weather is. 'Cause the movie's almost over. It's 67 degrees. It was cold today. Uh, Thursday's going to be 69. It's going to rain next week, but oh well. It is what it is. No, it was without a bang. Danger explosives. Yeah, that actor, I miss him a lot, even though he committed suicide. He shouldn't have done it, man. Law and Order. Yeah, she has a very Jewish accent. Excellent. This party's over. And truth. She was really made of. Ah. Yeah, the dog escapes. And that dog is very smart. Mm-hmm. Run. You can have it, Cameron. You can have it. If I met you, who knows? Trust me. I need to kiss it. There's always time. One last kiss. Why did you ignore my message? I already read it, little simp. I don't have to read everything. Yeah, CGI tongue, like a Tyro. You wait. He takes the mask off. Bad decision, Dorian. Yeah, he took his tongue was like in Spawn. No, Spawn, the effects are way worse than this, and that was 97. Mm. Yep, her foot gets loose. They used the duct tape wasn't strong enough. Get it? Nope. The dog gets it. Watch. Slow mo. That dog is so cute, man. He laughs like Mudley. Go, Milo, go. Look at all the money's on the floor. You said they're not leaving, then don't leave. It's almost over, so then I don't have to deal with you tomorrow. So there. In October, be respectful to horror or you're not invited. How come you were comparing me to Josh? I'm like, because you guys are similar. One freaking eye. Yep, there's a good fight, fisticuffs. It's not a bunch of CG fighting a bunch of CG. Like nowadays, every comic book movie has to be CG fighting a bunch of CG. It's good to see fisticuffs. That's great. I love that smile. Yeah, that's. How come you were comparing me to Josh? You should look at yourself in the mirror. You guys are pretty much in the same boat. You're just 10 years apart. I'm winning. What are you, Charlie Sheen? One minute and 40 seconds. This is when he pisses on him. Ugh. Yep, he does he does the laugh. Are you doing the live counter Friday the 13th? I don't have any of those movies. Super Punch. Look, he bites his butt. Yeah, and he laughs. He smiles. He's got that Joker smile. He laughs. Yep. I know. He's like, good effects, man, for 1994. And he's not trying to kill a baby like in the second one. Yet I hate the second one so much. And which Friday the 13th, the original or the 2009 reboot? I don't have either one of them. I used to, but my brother stole my collection. That's right, he stole some of them. You saw they got semi-automatics. I think that guy was in the Double Dragon movie. Yeah, he played a Bobo. I think. Me. He has a black suit. Yeah, I guess the yellow suit was too much. That was just juice. That's not booze. You didn't have to be rude to me. What rude? That I had to message you. You have to don't put lies in the chat. I don't like that. If Disney does put Spider-Man, I'll know about it. It's not on there right now. I don't like to be lied to. Do you? Punks? A Clint Eastwood movie. A Clint Eastwood reference. Yeah, kids aren't going to get that reference. Bang, the Joker. Yeah, those guns are in the game as well. Yep, he swallowed it like Taz. That's a spicy meatball. Because, like I said, I checked Disney Plus. It's not on there. When it is on there, I'll know. How do? See, four people like this podcast already. Wait till it's on YouTube. This guy's incorrigible. You saw he paints something. Again, it's very Looney Tunes. Flush. Yeah, they have to kill him in a way that's not violent. I'm getting flushed down a toilet. It's like that Conker's Bad Fur Day when you flush that giant turd into the toilet. Yeah, and there's a knife. You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, it'll always be second best. Say, yeah, Edward G. Robinson. They put I love the skin. You saw he's busted open. He got some. He got an injury, and they cut it. Yeah, he doesn't get to kiss her till the very last frame. Bless those men. I think that guy wasn't Double Dragon. He played a Bobo in the same year. Headquarters. Oh, my own eyes. It's a good actor. I miss him. Think Canadian Balls of Steel. Leave the dog alone. Are Sony and Disney? This movie's a classic. I love this movie so much. Breakfast. So much chemistry in this movie. Like, you're not going to make a better mass movie than this. They tried and they failed in 2005. Now, if you do it like the Dark Horse comics and make it more darker, like Deadpool, it can work. But it has to be its own take. It can't be a copy of this. You're not going to do it better. I'm sure. They must have been driving all morning because it's daytime now. Okay. I know it's left as me. Are they rivals? Yes, because Sony could make their own money without Disney. Yeah. Don't lose hope, guys. You'll eventually get a kiss from a beautiful girl if you can find your perfect match. Yeah. Charlie wants to get the mask for himself. Kids, don't try this at home. Milo. Beautiful kisses. An hour and 35 minutes. See, not 2.5 hours. Smoking. That was fun, man. And that's the mask. You're not going to do it better, like I said. Don't even try it. Just unless you're going to do it like the comics. Yes, it's still a good movie, and it has a happy ending. See, you didn't need a sequel. with where none of the characters came back, so it's not even a real sequel. But the first one is still the best, and it will always be the best version of The Mask. Even if they do a reboot, I don't think it'll top this. But yeah, that was The Mask. Bye. See you later. Sorry again. It's fine. It's just that he was probably saying that, oh, it's going to be on there probably next year because the movie's not even a year old yet. Spider-Man: No Way Home. I'll eventually do that. That's not a lie. I will do a podcast for No Way Home when I get it on Blu-ray one day. So, but that was The Mask. Thanks for watching all my podcasts for September. I'll keep doing a few more reviews before October. I'm going to Comic-Con next week, I hope, because, it's been a couple years. I miss it. Thanks for watching. Take care and smoking, people. See you later. That was fun.